Take two, YouTube, and my Mish. I'm gonna try this again. So, I wanted to follow up on the video that I just made regarding what I feel like Yah has pressed upon me to relay to anyone that might not be aware of this the way I was yesterday or a few hours ago. So, I've been contemplating about the love of many. I've talked about it in my videos of how the love of many would wax cold and what that looked like. And I thought of it maybe as being the way these Karens are. It, and after he pressed upon me, he he made me beg the question: uh, Is the love that I'm talking about, that he's talking about, is it their love waxing cold? Is Yah the author of confusion? No, he's not. So the love that he is referring to is the love, actual love. The love that I'm just now learning uh, how to wrap my head around. That it's a verb, it's an action. It's not, like I said in that video, it's not about putting hearts and unicorns and candy on people's posts on Facebook. It's it's an unconditional love. And I titled that video, The Love of Many Has Divided. Think about that. I left YouTube, or not YouTube, yeah, that too. I left Facebook because of the bickering and the fighting going back and forth in the TO movement that I was a part of, that I still am. I still love all y'all. I love you guys, but there I go. I'm using that word lightly. I'm not. I'm not using it as say I would when I tell my son I love him. I don't know y'all, a lot of you people. You don't know me. Therefore, that's why our love is conditional. And so I left Facebook because of all that. That was one of many reasons why I left. And I decided to get back on because I realized after reevaluating everything, I realized that I don't have to be a victim to social media. And instead of letting it take advantage of me, I can use it to my advantage and to the body's advantage. And if there's something that Yah presses upon me and wants me to relay, I can relay it on here to y'all. So I got back on yesterday after, I don't know, a few months, 6 months leave of absence. And as soon as I got on, put a post up, and someone commented and automatically came in and started correcting how I'll just say it, I referred to my children as kids. And that person got on and was like, oh, how you doing? And then the next comment was like, bam, 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 correcting me. Now, had I not known the real origin of the word kids, that might have affected me in a really negative way. That could have caused depression, that could have caused anger, remorse, anxiety, anything of the negative. But I've known that for years. But we have to understand that we are in the year 2021. I'm deep in the furnace of my affliction, just like everyone. And I've had this English language, dog base, Latin language for the peasants instilled in me, and I have to communicate with my children's teachers and other parents and all this stuff every day, and I hear the word kids all day. If I spell it on the phone in a comment, and someone comes on there quick to judge with a stone in his hand, you know, I'm not upset. I don't know that person. I love that, I love everybody. I don't know him. I don't know anything about this person other than what I've known on Facebook. Uh, so there I go again. I said I love him. You know, I don't have any problems with him. I understand that he's wanting everything to be perfect, and we're not perfect. We can't be perfect right now. And the love, the real love that we have for one another is waxing cold and becoming conditional, set to a standard of our own intellect, our own reasoning, our own upbringing or education, to where we see things right and it has to be this way or the highway, when the standard that all of us should be using and only using is the Torah of love. The bickering and the fighting that goes on between us has caused division, just like the division we see in the news with red versus blue, black versus white, liberal versus conservative, all these divisions. That's of the world. Who are we? We're not of the world, but yet we're loving like the world. We see typos and looks and status, cars, trucks, homes. We don't see through all that to the heart of every matter and to the only matter of any relevance, and that is love. Love is everything. Without it, you might as well forget it. You might as well forget all your perfect penmanship and your master's degree, because it's going to get you nowhere without love. We're just like banging cymbals, right? Because without love, what is it all for? What good's it going to do you? So, after praying and time with Abba and reading and seeing the negative effects social media has, and being able to rebound and see the positive effects it can have, and how to mitigate the negative, and learning from all this, it brought me to the conclusion of what I was searching when I was pondering those words. The love of many shall wax cold. It's not the love of the world, because they don't even know what it is anyways. It's the love of us, the body. Our love at one time was unconditional, but through social media, through this fake image that we portray on social media, our love has become conditional, and we've lost our love. We've waxed cold and become calloused to the point where we need everyone to say exactly the right thing with perfection and precision. That's not love. Love is grace. It's patience. It's long suffering. It's understanding that someone might not be in the same spot that you are. Someone might just be beginning their journey when you've been on this journey for 10 years. Unconditional love, the love of many. Unconditional love sees through all that crap and understands you're in the furnace of your affliction and that we're not perfect, nor will we be on this, in this existence, in this time. So I just wanted to say that just so y'all know what I was talking about. And I love y'all. There I go again saying that. I'm gonna work hard at loving you. And if that's all I'll ever be able to do, I will have won, and I will have fought the good fight and finished the race, the only race that matters. If I can love y'all, actually love you by definition and not by our own imagination. All right, peace out. D's out.